All right, we're up early this morning. We're gonna head over to Owensboro and help out a friend. We got the tractor loaded up, truck hooked up, got everything chained down. We're gonna see if we can head over here and see what we can get ourselves into today. Stay tuned. Somebody left a window open in the tractor, and I noticed it run down the highway. Well, we weren't on the highway yet, we're getting ready to be, so we better close this, because at 60 mile an hour that may not be fun at all. So get this closed up. Now we're ready for high speed. Let's talk about this tow rig and the trailer and the tractor set up here. Get back to the truck. Turn the radio down. All right. So this here is a 2016. Whoa. 2016 F350 long bed, 4-door, and it's been probably one of the smoothest, best riding trucks that I've owned. I think the 8-foot bed, and it's a F350 Platinum. It is smooth. And then I had this Delta trailer ordered the way I wanted it from Delta Trailers, and it's a 36-foot with a 9-foot hydraulic dove, and it is a nice setup. Put a 12,000-pound rough country winch on it, and we pulled some stupid stuff up on top of it, and it's just loved it, every single minute of it. But with a 36-foot gooseneck, this truck and trailer, or the way everything's set up, it has been a very reliable, comfortable rig. The only thing I have true complaints about is the fuel mileage of this truck. It sucks. Let's check and see what it is right now. Right now, fuel economy, it says 12.9 miles a gallon. That's probably on the Liometer, we might call it. And I put a Banks tuner on it, and it did a little bit better, about 1.5 miles a gallon unloaded. Towing, it seems to go back to the same place. And if I could fix anything about it, that would be one thing for sure. I would want to try and get the miles a little higher. I got buddies with Duramaxes, they do a little bit better. Got buddies with Cummins, they do a little bit better. But I guess I was kind of burnt out on Cummins. I'm not really partial to one breed or another anymore. I love the Cummins. I love the way they pull. I love the way they look, the way they sit. That's one of my favorite trucks, has been for years. But I run around in the 17 Ford F250 for a while, and I really like the power. And I decided when I started looking for a truck, I was going to change breeds for a little while, and I was really wanting a Duramax. And a buddy of mine was going to sell a Challenger for me. And I said, well, sell this Challenger for me, and I want a 15 to 17 Duramax. He said, you don't want no Duramax. Well, he's saying that because he had his Platinum sitting on the lot. He says, drive that Platinum home, it ain't like you got anything to do anyway. You'll like it. I said, well, I don't know. We'll see. So I plopped my butt down in it, started heading to the house. I sent him a text that he sucks, because I fell in love with it. Drives like a car. I mean, you can steer it with one finger. So smooth. All the options, every option available, it's got it. And man, I fell in love with the luxury side of it and how smooth it rode. And then I got home and the wife drove it, and the deal was done. And he told me, he said, your wife gets that thing and drives it, the deal's going to be done. Well, he was right. Thanks, Jeremy. So then we traded tractors around a little bit. We had a TN65 New Holland open station. Really like the tractor, but funny story, I do a little bush hogging for hire. And I did a large field with that open station tractor in the summer. And it was an old cornfield, and man, it was dusty, it was nasty, it sucked. Well, I did 2 more jobs after that with that tractor, and I ended up on one job, ran over some ground hornets, and they tore me up. I think I got stung about 36 times, and I had enough of that. And then I was doing some work up at the house, moving some stuff around, found the ground hornets again. This time I only got it about 10 or 12 times. A little bit bumpy going over this bridge. And at that point I said, okay, I'm gonna jump over to this oiled world and I'm gonna find a cab tractor. So we were out doing some solar installs and knew the guy pretty well, and I said, how do you like that Branson? He said, I hate it. I said, you hate it? He goes, yep, I don't like it. I said, what don't you like about it? He goes, it's too new, it's got a cab on it, and I'm an old-time farmer, and something breaks on it, not sure I know where to get it fixed or where I'm going to find parts for it. And if the air conditioning went out, I'd be up probably Poop Creek if I couldn't get that fixed and got hay on the ground, need to get it bailed up. It's going to be awful hot in that cab in the middle of summer. I said, well, I can't agree with you there. So knowing I had my own shop, pretty resourceful on finding parts and stuff like that, he said, I'd really like to find me an open station, more mechanical, and something I could probably work on and get parts for locally. I said, well, I might just have the deal for you. Told him what I had. We ended up doing some horse trading and ended up with pretty happy about it. I'm real happy about it, because now when them hornets hit the window, I just laugh. They can't get to me. And it's air conditioning, it's heated, it's got a radio, and keeps you out of the sun, which is nice. I'd like to get the windows tinted, but it's a 6640 Branson, and I'll tell you what, even though it might be a foreign tractor, it's been a really, really good tractor. I have 0 complaints about it. Very strong, it's extremely well balanced. We do have the tires fluid filled, but man, that thing is very nimble. It's really stable to the ground. And it's stout for a 66 horse tractor, and it's done the job for sure. I'm looking forward to the bush hogging season this year. It'll make things a lot more enjoyable. Need to get me a bat wing, maybe 12 foot or something like that. But that's enough probably hearing me talk for a little while. We're getting ready to hit the highway. I'm gonna jump off here. While you're waiting, please smash the like button and subscribe. Get this channel out to more people. Thank you for all the watchers so far and the subscribers and staying good people. I love the comments. Keep them coming. We're gonna head over here to Owensboro, grab some breakfast, and then we are going to help out a friend. I think he might start him a YouTube channel. And if I can get him to appear on camera, we'll see if he wants to start his YouTube endeavors and move a shed for him. So stay tuned, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and stay with us. Well, we stopped for some breakfast. Gotta eat, right? We're a little early, of course, so we're gonna just eat some breakfast and get back on the road again. that way. All right, well, we've had a little bit of a mishap. Me and Julio here. This is his building. And when we first started all this, we ended up with this. And this ain't no good. So we're gonna have to fix this before we can pull it back in that corner. And hopefully the tractor goes through that corner, because he's wanting it from this side over to here. So we got the building lifted up. We're going to move this over here where it's supposed to be at, and we're going to run some screws through it. And then somebody, I don't know who, but somebody ran into the building. Was that me?
Maybe.
Was it? Oh, don't do crime with this guy. All right, we'll be right back. All right, we finally got this fixed over here, and we're trying to get the chain back through this hole that's full of dirt. That's a lot of fun. So he's mining his way through still.
It's a process.
And then we'll pull it over here. He doesn't decide to take a nap. Oh, he's almost got it.
Oh, I can feel it.
The suspense is real. Oh, he's got it.
Finally.
All right. Now, let's see how this goes. See if you can move it all the way up next to the building. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here, let me get a little straighter. Unhook my chain.
I think what happened was trim on inside and different downside.
This thing out of high gear. Now let's try it again. I think there's so much chain angle. Low range. Oh. We're going to try and go through this hole right here and get this building turned just right. So let's see how this works out. It's going to be a squeeze. Let's see when we get the front over there. Well, we got it moved. We're headed back to the trailer. And I'm gonna load back up, close this, dodge the trees, get the heck out of here. We're back at the shop. We're finally got the she shed where it needed to be, and it turned out pretty good, and had to move quite a bit of fence, but I think it turned out well. We were able to get it moved over so he can get his camper put in that spot, and the old Ford did a good job again, and can't be happier. The old Delta trailer and the old Branson tractor, man, it put in the work. Pretty easy pull. Had to repair that one runner underneath there. But I think it was a success. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And have a great day.